welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on this cut crease, glitter cut crease, glitter smoky cut crease. I haven't decided what I'm going to call it yet, but if you guys don't know how I achieved this look, stay tuned. All the items that I'll be using today will be listed down below on the description box. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. And yeah, let's get started. So I'm going to start by applying a primer, and I am using Soft Ochre from MAC. My eyelids are very oily, so I usually like to set everything with a translucent powder. Using a MAC 224 brush, we're going to use Color Blur as our transition color. We're going to use Color Unseen with a MAC 221 brush to start creating our new crease. As I'm applying this color, I'm creating a swoop right on my outer corner just to create that extended crease. Now I'm going to go in with the color Enigma, and I'm going to repeat the same motion that I did with the color Unseen. Now I'm going to go in with Dark Matter, and again I'm going to repeat the same application and same motion that I did with the other three colors. This black shadow will really help our nice warm tones really stand out. Now to really carve our crease, we're going to use Pro Longwear Concealer from MAC and in C20, and I'm going to use a flat angle brush to carve out our crease. I know a lot of people use primer for this step. I personally like to use a concealer just because I feel that I get a more smoother and easier application when I'm dragging the product across my lid. For the next step, we'll be applying all of our shadows underneath our crease, essentially creating a new crease. I'm going to start by adding highlighter in my inner corner, and I believe I use Coco Bling for this. With a MAC 139 brush, we are going to add Unseen on the center of our lid. Using the color Enigma and a MAC 139 brush, we are going to drag out our shadow, mimicking our floating crease. Using an angle brush, I'm going to start outlining our lower crease using the same shadow Enigma. And now to really make that pop, we're going to add a little bit of that dark matter right on the crease just to outline it.
Using an angle brush, I'm going to start
Using a clean brush, I'm just going to buff out any edges so that everything looks nice and smooth. So I feel like this wasn't doing it for me, so why not add some glitter? I'm going to use some Midnight Cowboy from Urban Decay and really make this cut crease. So this definitely brought it to the next level. I'm going to start smoking out my lower lash line, applying some dark matter using an angle brush. So I'm just going to buff this out a little bit before I come back to it, because I'm going to start on my face now. Before applying any moisturizer, I like to add this N61 Power Glow Peel to my skin. This really gives me a nice glow. It also helps with any texture, so it's a great product to add right before your moisturizer or even before your makeup. For primer today, I'll be using the Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer. I like to tap my primer on and not necessarily rub it in. I feel like it gives me a nice, smoother canvas. For concealer today, I'll be using Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in Color Light. As you guys can see, I really like to apply my concealer really down low. I bring it around my nose, top of my lips, just to really highlight those areas that I want to really stand out. Another thing I like to do with my concealer is use a flat brush to really drag out my eyeshadow instead of using tape. I find this a lot easier. For foundation, I'll be using MAC Studio Sculpt in NC42. This is my ride or die foundation. If you want a flawless finish, this is the foundation you go to. To apply this foundation, I'm using a Bobbi Brown dual-sided brush. Using a damp beauty blender, I'm just going to buff out any edges and really blend out the foundation so that we have a nice, flawless finish. And now we are going to blend, darling. Blend, blend, blend until you can't blend no more. Just keep on blending. To set my foundation today, I'll be using the Mercier translucent powder, and I'm going to use a beauty blender to bake underneath my eyes, and then I'll be using a MAC 150 brush to set the rest of my face. My first step to contouring is Studio Fix powder in NC42, and I'm going to use that to apply it on my cheeks and on my temples, on my jawline, and also down the sides of my nose to really snatch it. To add warmth to my contour, I'm going to use Guerlain Teracotta number 5, and I'm going to apply that in the same areas that I applied my Studio Fix powder. You guys don't have to do this step. I personally like a very warm and very defined contour. You guys can just go with the Studio Fix and that should be fine. And now to add some color to my cheeks, I'll be using MAC Fleeting Romance. And I'm going to apply that on the apples of my cheek in an upward motion so that it blends into my contour. So now we're back to the eyes. I'm going to use Nars Bonaparte to apply that on the inner rim of my eyes. Now I'm going to use Enigma to smoke my lower lash line. Eyes are never completed without some lashes, and these are Sasha from Huda Lashes, which I'm obsessed with. In case you guys are wondering, I do wear bottom lashes. These are MAC 35s. I was going to film them, but it does take me quite a bit of time to apply them. But once I've mastered them, I will definitely be doing a video on them. So for lip liner today, I'll be using Trish McEvoy Barely Nude. I absolutely love her pencils. Unfortunately, she only makes 2 colors. I wish she made more because they are the smoothest liners and easy to apply. For my lip color today, I'll be using Topped with Brandy by MAC. It's a retro matte lipstick. I'm obsessed. I own every single color. I should probably do a video on all their lip swatches because they are bomb. For highlight, I'll be using Artist Couture Coco Bling. I have to say, this is the best highlighting powder I own so far. I mean, just one swatch and you're done, but why not add more? Oh my god, yes, highlight come through. Alright guys, this is the final look. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you guys did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.